Afternoon, everybody. Pardon me, I sound a little stuffy. I got fighting a little bit of a cold right now. Got a small, quick project to do in between what we're doing on the welding cart. Got to do this real quick for a nephew of mine. Just needed to repair a drawer real quick. I've cut this to length inside here. I'll show you why. Let me bring the camera over here so I can give you a better idea of what's going on. So, obviously, in his house, the drawers weren't custom built. They just cheap, buy them as you can drawers, made out of particle board, and the front is screwed to the face of this drawer, which was just glued on in a rabbet, as you can see. And then the drawer in the back, the panel, goes down that slot. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this, we've drilled it to allow these holes to still be accessed, and this will go in here and glue down on top of that. I'm going to sand this. I'm going to break this edge, sand it all down real nice. Then what we're going to do is take and glue this in all the way across in through here. Not get any glue on the screws. We don't want to do that. A little glue on the edges here inside the drawer so I can slide this down, and along this bottom right in here. So we adhere this piece nice and tight. We'll come through, put a couple of tacks, pin nails in it on these, and then right through the ends just to hold this in. Hopefully this will reinforce that drawer. This is a fix for now. That's all this is meant to be, is just a temporary fix. Alright, make sure everything is cleaned up out of here. And that is good to go. Alright, so my tip cleaned out here. Alright, going to pop that right down in there. I'm going to clamp this real quick. Let this glue set up for just a bit. Okay, so we're all glued and clamped here. What I'm going to do is sneak in here and I'm going to put a few brad nails. I've got some 3/4 inch brad nails I'm going to use instead of the pin nails because I'm going to make this a little bit more permanent to this front. This front has already been, this first factory drawer front inside has already been damaged and separated from itself. So I'm doing all this to strengthen that back up, make this more of a permanent situation in that realm. Using 3/4 brads, so I've got 1 inch of material. I've got an 1/8 inch of countersink and an 1/8 inch of room before it hits this drawer front. So this can be taken off with the screws in here. Take those screws out, pop this front off, do what you want, reface it, whatever. Okay, so we've got it all brad nailed in. I'm going to let this sit here and dry for a little bit and let these clamps stay on here. And make sure that we've got a good bond between the glue. Let the glue dry 45 minutes to an hour at least minimum. That's tight bond 2 or 3. Yeah, I'll tell you. Tight bond 3. Tight bond 3. This one I work in my shop with. It does real good. I've used a lot of different types of adhesive in the past. Some cascamite, I think I may be calling that right or wrong, I'm not sure, but that's actually an adhesion that actually fills voids and makes it bond. I used that on the wood bench, the first bench I built. Anyway, we're going to let this dry. We'll come back, take the clamps off, check it out, and make sure everything's good to go. Okay, we've had enough glue drying time. We're going to go ahead and remove these clamps here. I think everything is good. Do any necessary cleanup that we have. Okay. Yeah, first thing I want to check is the face. We're all good. I am going to go through here and clean up this face a little bit for him. Get that done. I've already cleaned up the inside as far as the sides and the base. Got that cleaned up. We are going to look in here. I don't see anything else in here we need to address. Oh, that's pretty good. I could probably take a little bit of sandpaper and knock these edges off. Just knock off some of the smudge, some of the dirt. Not taking any finish off. We don't want to do that. All right. We're good across here. We're going to call that one done. So that one's good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping in. Catch you later.